All right, we're gonna go way back, like way back. My second official paid musician shoot was the legendary Maurice White from Earth, Wind & Fire for Musician Magazine, 1985. This was after my first shoot, which was Joe Zawinul from Weather Report. But this shoot was the shoot that convinced me I was doing the right thing and shooting the right people. Earth, Wind & Fire was one of my favorite bands all through high school. I saw them 6 times live. Every show they came into town, I would get tickets for. I would take my camera, I would shoot pictures. Maurice White was God as far as I was concerned. And being able to shoot him, have him come to my studio and spend the day with him was just unbelievable. And he was all that and more. What makes his portrait really special for me is just his smile. And I really felt like I captured the real Maurice White. The best part about this shoot was afterwards I had offered to see if he wanted to see the results, and he said he would love to, and he invited me to his house after I got the film processed. And like a week later, I went up to his house in Beverly Hills and ended up hanging out with him. I brought my light box and I brought my loop and just spread the film out. We went through the photos together. He marked some that he liked and told me don't do this one. And he had a really great eye. And you don't understand, hanging out with Maurice White at his house was like winning the lottery. And afterwards, we ended up just sitting there talking about Earth, Wind & Fire. I was able to ask him some of my dumb questions about the band, about the history, about the music, about Philip Bailey. And the best part was that when we were leaving, he walked me out through his garage, and in his garage, piled up 100 platinum and gold records, just piled sky high in his garage, just collecting dust from every country and around the world. Was just platinum, multi-platinum, golds and silvers, and you just name it. There was 1 million singles. It was just massive amount of, I've never seen anything like it, and probably never will, of platinum records, because at that time, they was just everything Earth, Wind & Fire put out was huge. So he's just staring there, and I looked at him and I said, "What are you going to do with these?" And he goes, "Right now they're just going to sit here for a while." And it was amazing. It was amazing. Years later, I ended up shooting Philip Bailey for Musician Magazine. I ended up shooting Verdine White for my bass player story. And I got to know these guys. I got to meet them, and it was like a dream come true. It wasn't like a dream come true. It was a dream come true. And Maurice White, God bless his soul, was just the best of the best. You cannot listen to Earth, Wind & Fire without smiling or being happy.